tough. But every time I talked to her, she was up, in a down world. Up, in a down world. And I have the most respect for her. The only thing that I need to have to focus on is this. Doing what she's doing right now, doubling her efforts, and guess what? She'll do what the Neelys did and what we did in the next 1 year, maybe year and a half. Okay, what took us 30 years to do. Future Regional Vice President, Alison Maines.
I'm going to address the confusion about my name really quickly here. I know, everybody's confused about my name. I was born with the name Alison Hershey Beck. I got married to a man named Charles Manus. I have lost the Manus. That rhymes with what Sammy says. Famous. Rhymes with famous. Okay, so it's Beck. Okay, I'm going to be quick, but I have so much to say, so bear with me. I always have a lot to say. I've been really privileged to earn a lot of mentorships in the past year, and I wanted to share with you all 6 really defining characteristics that I have found all of these leaders have in common. Every single person who is successful here has these same 6 traits. And the first one is the biggest one and my most favorite one, and it's a heart of service. When you are giving with no expectations of getting anything back, guys, you win so big. I mean, I can't even tell you what they're doing behind the scenes that we don't even know about, but Ernie and Yvonne are feeding hundreds of families every year. Richard and Mindy are just writing checks on Monday. Do you know how fun that is to give money away? I can't wait till I get to do that. How many babies has Sandy saved? Right? That's just our little teeny bubble. Why do you think these guys still show up? None of them need to. They're millionaires. They're done. Game over. They can stop. They're here because we aren't. That's a huge deal, guys. You gotta take advantage of what we have right in front of us. So, Richard asked me on Tuesday why I'm not an RVP yet and all these big people know my name. I'm gonna tell you the secret, okay? Listen closely. I asked for help. I asked Mika Saunders for help. I asked Lisa Jones for help. There goes my earring, I'll get it in a minute. When I ask somebody for help in this company and they don't know me from Adam, I'm just not even a blip on the radar, they answer that call because they have a heart of service. That's why they know me. It's not because I'm special. I mean, I ain't average, but I'm not special. So number 2, they have an unshakable belief that they're gonna hit their goals. Now, obviously, I had a rough year. I also had COVID, like the bad one. And I was able to work the whole time I was sick. And it's not because I'm some emotionless robot. It's really the opposite. I needed that dopamine hit that Primerica gives you, right? It kept me going. When my mom was dying, and let me tell you, it was really rough. But I can go sit in the kitchen while she was in the next room and help a family. And I needed that. That saved my life. Like, that's huge. This is so amazing. I mean, gosh, I can't even tell you. So the unshakable belief, I want to talk about my mom for just a minute, because they told her in 2018 that if she didn't get treatment for her cancer, she was going to die. And she said no. Just no. God bless her. My mom believed that she could pray and change her eating habits and cure super aggressive cancer. If you take nothing else from what I say today, take this. Your brain believes you. Whatever you think, your brain believes. So my mom was all in. I've never seen anybody fight so hard. She was making plans to go away for spring break 3 weeks before she died. She truly believed. And then it got to be, she just had a switch. She decided she was in too much pain on Tuesday. Wednesday was her last lucid day. When she made that switch, her brain believed her and she was done. That's the power of our belief system. So what do you believe? Are you a winner? I believe I'm going to build an army of ring wearers. Amen. I believe that Mike and I are going to hit RVP this spring. I believe that our country and Canada will be able to get at least half of the people out of this state of poverty mentality into abundance. And I believe that we will win. I believe in the Primerica Crusade. So you gotta ask yourself, what do you believe? Oh boy, I'm running out of time. Okay, and you need to go back to your why. Why are you doing this? Because if you don't know and you don't have a clear goal, it's blurry. You can't hit something if you don't know what it is. So for me, my why is, I have two really big ones. I need to create a legacy for my girls. I need my kids to never, ever, ever be trapped in a situation because of money. Whatever the situation is, marriage, maybe they're stuck in another city. I don't care. Money doesn't make us happy, ever. Money's a piece of paper, but money is a tool we use to create freedom, and you better believe freedom makes you happy. So, what is your why? And then number 4, they all have a monster work ethic. Ernie talked about that. A monster work ethic, it doesn't mean that you work, and ignore your family. It means that you make a commitment and you do whatever you commit to. It means that when you're at home taking care of your mom and a family is going to be left unprotected if you don't help them out that day, you stop what you're doing because it's not about my drama in my life. It's about them. You can't be selfish. What we do is life-changing. You have to help people and show them what we're doing. If we don't tell them, who will? Right? We do this to change people's lives. So work ethic means showing up for everything. Trainings aren't there so we can hear ourselves talk. Right? We are there to help you build your business. I have 2 teammates who drove in from California. One's here from Fresno and one from LA. That's a work ethic. I couldn't even get people from Tucson to come down because they got a cold. All right, so, and the other thing with the work ethic is I never go to bed thinking, today I did everything I could, ever. I always think I could do more. And then 5 is consistency. The leaders are always consistent. I know every Tuesday, or every day I go in the office, Ernie's gonna be there from 8 to 11 at least. He says 12, but I know that if it's a Saturday morning, I'm going to be there. Brian's going to be there. Ernie's going to be there. Ernesto's going to be there. We are going to be there consistently, and we show up. And number 6 is competitiveness. Competitiveness is what's going to propel you forward. Who here likes losing? I hate it. When Ernie told me I lost number 1 regional leader by $700, that was not a good time to be in my presence. I was not happy. But I tell you what, we're going to double down and work twice as hard. Although, if I had to lose it, I'm glad it was to you beautiful people because, boy, did you do a good job. But it's a way to challenge yourself while pushing those around you. It allows you to tap into your potential and succeed. So when we compete in a positive way, we aren't rooting for others to fail. We're lifting everybody up, and we're pushing ourselves to do better. And guys, no one wants you to win more than Primerica does. So let me ask you, do you go to bed on Sundays with a pit in your stomach because you don't want to wake up and go to your JOB? I don't. I don't care if I have 2 hours of sleep. I am in the office Monday morning happy and excited and ready to go because that is fun. It is fun to help people. It is fun to teach people. It is fun to create an army of financially independent people. And it's fun to make money. I like making money. So we do what's right, guys. We change people's lives. And so I'm going to leave you with this. We spend a lot of time working on our physical health, right? We spend a lot of time working on our emotional health. We go to therapists, whatever we need. Spiritual health, we go to our place of worship. But when we ignore our financial health, everything's out of balance. Because I don't care how religious you are, how fit you are, if you are worried about money, your body is full of cortisol and you are stressed out and depressed. And then you get fat and sick. I'm not fat because I'm stressed. It's because I like tacos on field training appointments. But that's the truth. So guys, just go out there and do it. It's not hard. People are looking for us. They are praying for us. All you have to do is go out and talk to people. That's it. So thank you so